Day 8 of the George Allen Kelly murder trial has come to a close, and Kelly is charged with second-degree murder after an undocumented migrant was found shot to death on his Keno Springs ranch in January of last year. Our chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, has been covering this story since the shooting happened. He was inside the courtroom again today and joins us live outside the Santa Cruz County Courthouse in Nogales with what happened in court today. Corus.
Yeah, well, Sean, today George Allen Kelly's wife, Wanda, returned to the stand, finished her testimony after the emotional day yesterday. Despite an objection from the state today, Judge Fink is now allowing Wanda to sit inside of the courtroom, listen to the trial, and she chose to sit right behind her husband for the rest of the day. I spoke with both of them as they left court this evening. How do you feel, Wanda, being able to be in the courtroom now and not as a witness?
It's a good thing, right, Wanda?
Very good.
Mr. Kelly, how do you feel about that, your wife now being able to be in the courtroom?
I'm glad she's behind me.
How did you feel watching her testimony?
Pretty rough.
When you found the body, did you have to touch it at all? Did you check to see if it was alive?
I can't say that.
And I asked that final question because much of today's testimony was about the body and the collection of DNA evidence. The state called 3 DPS forensic experts who analyzed different pieces of the evidence. No traces of blood were found on Kelly's clothes that were sent for testing, and none of his DNA was traced on what was tested. Most time today was spent questioning Sergeant Omar Rodriguez, who's with the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office. He was one of the first deputies on the scene. He was the first to protect the crime scene and pronounce Gabriel Quen Butamea dead. He testified today that he quickly began suspecting that the Kelly family was somehow involved in this death, and he testified that he was concerned by Kelly's demeanor as they stood next to the body.
He was more concerned about giving me or us as deputies an explanation of why the person was dead instead of being scared of his surroundings. He never asked about somebody coming to us or being worried that somebody would approach with a firearm. No comments of that nature were made.
And I'm sure the defense will have something to say about that assertion, but we have yet to hear it. Court was dismissed in the middle of the state's direct. We have yet to reach the defense's cross-examination. That's likely where things will pick up here tomorrow. We will be out here as court resumes just a little bit late tomorrow. Things will start here at 8:45 because it's Friday. We'll be here and we'll bring you the latest as this trial moves forward. We're live from Nogales tonight. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
All right, thank you for the latest, Corus. And as we take a live look